West side, worldwide. Ride out. Now I ain't got no kids yet, but this right here's for practice. I hate to get the seats in the bins wet.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mila C. I'm starting a new series on my channel called Mila Makes, where I will be making viral TikTok recipes here on my channel, and I'm going to tell you guys if it's actually good and how much it cost, how long did it actually take to make, and how much food will it make. In today's episode, I will be making a 15-minute homemade Alfredo dish that I found from the user Feed Me on TikTok. This video has 15.1 million views currently and over 2 million likes, so I had to try it out. Obviously, I'm very curious if this dish is really going to take 15 minutes, so let's put it to the test. Let's get cooking. So you guys are going to need some salt, oregano leaves, basil leaves, all-purpose flour, Parmesan, garlic, fettuccine noodles, milk, mozzarella cheese, and pepper. Okay, you guys, it is exactly 5 o'clock right now, and I have a meeting at 6 o'clock, so fingers crossed this meal actually takes 15 minutes to make. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone and we're gonna figure it out. So I already have some water boiling because I felt like that was gonna waste some time, but all I did was put a little bit of salt and a little bit of olive oil, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the pasta noodles right now and we can prep the other ingredients for the sauce. All right, you guys, while my pasta is over there boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and mince 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, you guys, so I think my garlic looks pretty good, so let's head over to the stove so we can go ahead and start making this sauce. Okay, you guys, I am now at my stove top, and we're gonna go ahead and put in a tablespoon of butter, which is something I actually forgot to mention. Okay, you guys, so I'm trying not to burn the butter, so I'm just moving the pan around. I don't know if that's actually gonna help with anything or not, but I feel like it will. Okay, you guys, so that looks pretty melted to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my garlic. And then in the video, she says 1 spoon of each of the seasonings, but I'm not really sure what that amounts to, so I'm going to be doing 1 teaspoon of each seasoning. So the TikTok never mentioned how much butter you're supposed to add, and I thought my sauce was looking a little dry, so I added another tablespoon. Alright, I'm going to add my 2 cups of milk now. So at this point, I began to panic because everything was simmering and my sauce just didn't look like the video. So I decided to go ahead and add my milk. And in this video, I'm using skim milk. Alright, yeah, that milk definitely helped simmer things down. I was getting a bit nervous there. Everything was like boiling. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and add in my 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese and my 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. Definitely put a little bit more than needed, but that's okay. Okay, you guys, so my sauce seems a little bit watery still. So I'm gonna add a little bit more flour and some cheese, and hopefully that will help it thicken up.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
We're definitely gonna have to make this sauce all over again. This is not gonna work. All right, you guys, it has now been many hours later. I started filming this video at 5 p.m. It's currently 11:12. So my sauce failed. It was really clumpy because I added ingredients to make it thicker. I added more flour, so that just like made it really clumpy and gross. I also used, I simply cannot believe it's not butter or whatever it's called, but you know, the vegetable spread, that's not actually butter, and I should have used butter. So yeah, So now I'm going to remake the sauce, and we're gonna see if it actually takes 15 minutes to make the sauce. Let's do this again. All right, you guys, so I already pre-cut my garlic this time, so I'm really going to see if it takes 15 minutes just to make the sauce. I'm not gonna include prep time this time, but I'm just going to see if it takes 15 minutes to make the sauce. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and start the timer. All right, 15 minutes, let's do this. So in the video, she didn't talk about how much butter she used or what kind of butter she used. So for the second round, I'm gonna be using salted sweet cream butter. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of this butter. So in the video, she doesn't really give out measurements for the seasoning. She just says 1 spoon of each seasoning. So I'm gonna assume that she means tablespoon. So that's what I'm gonna do after this butter melts. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of each seasoning and my garlic. I feel like I don't have enough butter in here, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and add another tablespoon of butter. Mix it up. And I feel like we should add another, I don't know if we should add another tablespoon of butter. I feel like this kind of looks like the consistency of.
Why you always lying? Oh my God.
See, a little bit. They look a little burnt if I'm being honest, and I really hope it's not because I can't afford to make another one. I'm gonna go ahead and add the milk in now. All right, you guys, so time check, we have just reached 7 minutes, and we still need to add the cheese to the sauce. All right, you guys, sorry about the fan, but if I don't have it on, our smoke detectors will go off in my apartment, and we're not trying to do that at 11 o'clock at night. So yeah, right now I'm just waiting for this to get just like a little simmer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the cheeses in, and hopefully that will like make it thicker and like creamier. And yeah, now we're just gonna wait for this to melt. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and do a time check right now. We are at 10 minutes and 43 seconds. So yeah, we still have about 4 more minutes to go before we hit 15. And the sauce is looking pretty iffy right now. I'm not really sure how to feel about it, but we're just gonna keep on trucking because this is my second time making this, and if it doesn't work this time, it just doesn't work. So we're just gonna slowly melt the cheese and see what happens. Okay, you guys, so in the recipe, she says that you need to add pasta water to your sauce to make it thicker. Because this is my second time making this, I don't have pasta water. We're just gonna keep on going. We're just gonna keep on going. It's giving very watery vibes. Honestly, like, it's not thickening.
What is this, honey? I was shocked, honey. I was in tears almost.
Hey, this looks soupy and clumpy. We are almost at 15 minutes, you guys. Yeah, guys, this is not. Look at that, you guys. Do you guys see that?
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Okay, so that was my second time attempting to make this Alfredo recipe. And honestly, I have a few thoughts, so let's talk about it. First, I just feel like this sauce does not take 15 minutes, nor is it easy to make. The instructions were very unclear. In the video, she mentions that you need a spoon of each seasoning, but what does a spoon equivalent to? She fails to mention how much butter we're supposed to actually use in the recipe. So I'm just kind of here guessing. I can't even say if this is fact or cap because I can't even make the dish. But yeah, hopefully you guys will tune in next week. We will be doing lunch recipes, which I can guarantee you will be way, way, way easier than this dinner recipe. If you have any suggestions of what food I should make for the lunch recipe video, comment them down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you liked watching me fail. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Mila Makes. Hopefully in the next episode I will be able to successfully pull off a recipe from TikTok, but you have to come back to check it out. I'll attempt to cook for you guys later. Bye!